Commander, a moment. I would like to bring Kenneth Edwards in for questioning.
No.
I believe he might have some connections to what's been going on here. I mean, Dick was
On what
investigating...
ground do you believe that Kenneth Edwards is involved in this?
First of all, why are you defending him?
I am not
Sorry,
defending...
and there's like this moment of like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And just like recalls like, he's had some issues in his campaign. We know that Dick was investigating him, and then he suddenly shows up dead with no visible signs of injury. And then, magically today, there were several attacks reported of demons in the city. And then the Blind Dragon, the current main base of residence for his opposition, magically seems to catch fire. You don't think that's a little bit suspicious? At least not worth bringing him in for questioning. If he's got nothing to hide, then it won't be a problem. But don't you think that we owe it to everyone in this city, but more importantly, owe it to Dick to finish what he started?
I understand that you and Dick were close and everything, but don't you think you're projecting your grief on a innocent man here? A mayoral candidate, may I remind you. Hell's Rejects has very much been causing a lot of chaos here.
I understand that. They're acting outside of law, and that's the problem. I understand. However, Dick trusted them, and I trust him. However, innocent? How do you know that? We haven't even looked into the man. If there's something going on, we should at least have a case on him. We don't have a single file on that man. At least not anything that Dick wasn't keeping. And magically those files seem to have disappeared. What's wrong with that? We should at least look into him at least a little bit. To at least have a file on who this man is.
Eve, you are very emotionally...
I'm emotional. I'm fucking emotional because the only person who ever gave a shit about me is dead. And that man is responsible. I fucking know it.
If I catch you investigating on Kenneth Edwards, or Kenneth comes to me saying that you are harassing him, you are suspended. And if it happens again, you are off the force.
Yes, ma'am.